the home stretch, putting the panels back on the car. Obviously I need to put this back on so I can buff it, but that shit looks good. Holy shit. Almost there. I'm gonna buff this out before I put the wing on, and then buff this out. Let's just start putting stuff on. Damn. Alright. Just finished up buffing everything in the rear. Pretty much everything. Not perfect. The machine messed up on me. There's two little marks. For some reason the machine, it was at like 3, and then the machine, I checked again. I was like, what the hell? And it was at 5. So make sure to check your machines. But my mistakes, and it's not gonna be perfect. I'm not a professional, so it's fine with me, I guess. But yeah, everything's like matching up pretty good. I put this gas cap on. I didn't paint it, but look at it. Pretty spot on. Not bad. Look at the paint though. Beautiful. But it's starting to look like a car again. Dude, I've never seen this car. I mean, I have, but like with the wide body and stuff. All one color. That's so sick. This thing, the wing next. There are some mistakes I made too, so I'm gonna buff this and then see what I can do with that. If I could throw some of this extra paint to fill that. We'll see. I'm gonna get to that next. But dude, I'm just admiring this. Damn. Okay. So sick. I can't wait to show this and film this when it's in the sun, because it like pops more. So what's weird is these that go on the back bumper, they're props. Like there's no bulb in these, which is weird. Alright, as you guys see in the last clip, I think the last clip, I was reversing and I mixed up these two bulbs. So reverse is in the blinker, so I gotta flip those. Jesus, I buffed it, but I got this paint way before any of this paint, so you can see it's a bit darker, but at night it shouldn't matter. Alright, so since I had this off, I might as well try and buff it out with this stuff too. It's like a heavy cut. I'm gonna use I already used it once with this cloth or whatever you want to call it. It's not paint or anything, it's like that stuff that comes with this. But I'm gonna go through it with the finer one, finish, and I'm gonna leave it like that. If you guys saw, I should have showed you guys before, but it looked rough. Like, you see that? But the whole thing was like that. So let's go through it with this finer one, and should be good. Crazy. It's so crazy to see this all one color again, besides the front bumper. But dude, it's so sick with the wide body. So sick. So I'm gonna finish that up and then work on the interior and then throw that on, and it should be complete for now until I decide I want to do something else, or I get the new kit actually. The rear lip, the side skirt, and I gotta get a new front bumper. So once I get all those, I'm gonna paint those as well and then throw them on the car later. But that's future ideas. Sick. Dude, I'm hyped. So sick. You guys know how to get that gas station lighting. Dude, that's so wild. Seeing this all one color again. But I am still gonna get some shots in the daytime. But dude, crazy. What a transformation. That is insane. Almost all one color. I'm hyped. Look at the roof too. Not as bad, but better than what it looked like. One more shot. Sick. What's up, guys? Okay, get out of this thing. So it's in the next day. I wanted to show this thing in the sunlight because that's when it really shows, obviously, the parts that are not the greatest, shows the defects, like on my part, because I'm not a painter. I'm not a professional, but I did what I can with the tips and everything that I got. It came out really good, like it pops in the sun and stuff, and it looks pretty identical. Like, besides the wing, because it's a fiberglass wing, and I used a black primer. I didn't use a gray primer, so a lot goes into it, and I'm just stoked that it's over and I got it done. But before I show you guys the finished product, I guess,
I want to talk about, like, you know, obviously the parts that are messed up that bother me, I guess. So these are gonna be the parts that bother me, but I finished it. It's done. It's almost all one color. But let me show you guys where I messed up. All right, so if you look closely, you can see like some scratches and stuff. Maybe if I compound more right there, it'll come out. But like, you know, the body work isn't the greatest. But you know, if you're looking closely at it, you'll notice stuff. But if you're not, it looks good from far. Like tell me that doesn't look good. Another thing, well, scratches on the door, but that was old. A little bit of overspray on the inside. Like up here. If it focuses. But yeah, there's like some mess ups in this section right here, like some bodywork, like metal that was welded, because I had previously had over fenders with holes. As you can tell, like one of them's right here. This one bothers me a bit, but there's like a groove, like a bump of metal that's welded right there. And as I was buffing it, it burned the paint, sadly. There's some overspray primer right here on the wing. Burned it right there. This side, what's funny is it was dark in my garage. So it was dark in my garage and I couldn't really see the right side. So I guess I didn't put as much paint on this side, and then I ended up clearing it without looking. You can't really notice it, but like it's kind of lighter down here. But the lip I'm gonna get is gonna hide this right here, so it should be good. Next, obviously there's like some dents I didn't want to bother with. Same on this side, like overspray and stuff. This spot, where is it? Right there. Burned some of the paint. Try to patch it. There's some like, I don't know. But you can see, like, it's noticeable if you're looking at it closely. But for an at-home job that I did by myself, and what's funny is, I want to say this, I did probably 3 paint jobs in my life, or I guess one being the wing, and then the other one being the front fenders. Those came out good, but this was like one of the bigger jobs that I was kind of stressing on. Didn't really want to do it, but I said, you know, I got some time, I might as well do it. And I'm not gonna lie, like, obviously the bumper I resprayed everything, the quarter panels I resprayed, and then the wing I cleared and then just, you know, redid. But from far, even some up close, like, it's good. You know, I have no like issues with it. Like, look at the paint, it's almost spot on. This side will probably show it better. Like, look at that. Pretty spot on. But yeah, guys, obviously next I gotta do front bumper. I gotta get this. I'm gonna get the same one, but brand new one, because this shit is blown out. And then spray that. I'm gonna get some side skirts and rear lip, but that's later. I don't know when I'm gonna get those because I'm not a millionaire, so yeah. But yeah, talking about the paint job and stuff of what I used, obviously there's a video before this one that shows some of the stuff that I did. I didn't want to bore everyone with what I did and sanding and stuff because, you know, no one's really gonna watch all of that. I mean, shout out to everyone that watches my videos though. Before I get some shots of the car, I wanted to let you guys know that you can do it too. Anyone can do it. Obviously, if you don't do it like professionally, it's gonna have defects, and as I guess showed you, mine, there's defects, or I guess you could call them defects, I don't know, just mess ups. We'll call them mess ups, but there's mess ups. That goes for a lot of things, you know, if you're doing them at home. Like I right after I painted and cleared, you guys saw, oh, if you guys watched the other video, freaking cat prints on the passenger side of the car, like, bro. But they came off, thankfully. It came out good. So anyone can do it. Like, this video is basically saying, I'm making this video basically to prove that it will come out good. Just put the effort into it and just get it done. Like, I think probably on paint and clear I've spent, for the rear bumper and quarters, about probably in the 300s. So $300 to get rear quarter panels and bumper done. It's not bad. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys stay tuned for the next one. But yeah, here are some shots of the car, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Gotta keep